What's going on, everyone? Titus here with Real Breaks, ready to get rolling with our final break of the night. So we got multi-year Panini basketball mixer number 2, and since you guys crushed these ones, we are going to post another basketball mixer tomorrow morning at 11 a.m. It'll follow Bowman's Best, Bowman's Best at 10:30 and Bowman Draft at 10 o'clock, and we'll have basketball. Excited to get back into the swing of things with basketball. Get ripping those on a regular schedule again. You guys know I love ripping basketball. 17-18, we've got a Prism Blaster as well as an Optic Mega. 18-19, we've got a Donruss Hanger Box as well as a Revolution Chinese New Year. Then 19-20, we got the Hoops Blaster as well as Hoops Hobby Hybrid. And then Prism Blaster, Mosaic Blaster, Optic Mega. So let's do this. Make sure you say hello. Let me know who's here. And let's have some fun. What's up, Max? You still up? It's all this Baja Blast talk. Well, we'll start off with the 17-18 stuff. We'll work our way through the years. Still patiently waiting for when we have 2020-21 stuff in here. So for now, we'll keep ripping. I do like in this direction. Yeah, it'll be nice. We need some lower price box options to get into these mixers. So it'll be nice. 2020-21 stuff should be a little bit less expensive than the last 3 years. Not necessarily when they came out, because I'm sure that 2020-21 stuff will actually be more expensive than like the 1920 stuff was at release. But in terms of present day value, they should be lower than what those boxes are getting now. Because it is just crazy how hot this stuff is. And you guys know my thoughts. I actually think that the current year rookie class is not as bad as people think. Frank Mason, the third base, starts us off. LeBron, Prism base for the Caps. I better rip fast to make it to Taco Bell. I got an hour and 10 minutes. Lewis, what are the odds that there's a Champlin police officer waiting for me on 169 here? I think I can kind of gun it. Tyler Dorsey for the Hawks. Ooh, it's a nice rookie relic. I want a Bam Adebayo going to the Heat for Tim Clark. So Max Hoops 2020-21 was supposed to come out on like the 13th or something, so like 10 days from now, but got pushed back to April. So Bam will start us off in the mid. I said Tim. What's going on, Martin? I see you over on YouTube. De'Aaron Fox Emergence for the Kings. Kings going to Tim Clark as well. Tim's got those 17-18 teams on lock. So, kind of a bummer that Hoops got pushed back, but can't say that it's a surprise with how short of a turnaround they're going to try to do between the draft and that product releasing. Cavs to Brad Ferguson. I said Brad. That LeBron base. Basically, any year LeBron Prism base is worth creating. Easy $100. Martin, need to get some more rookies. Got some recommendations. Martin, are you looking for like guys that I think will be up big time, like at the end of the year, or like 1 month flip? Because they're much different. This is going to need a couple shades. Just takes one. Let's make it happen. There's plenty of guys that I still think are way too cheap. One of them that comes to mind off the top of my head is Devontae Graham. You know, some people think LaMelo is going to hurt him, but him and LaMelo are such different players. They're like opposites. Devontae Graham just chucks, and LaMelo is looking to pass. So I think they can play well together. And his stuff is way too cheap for how much he scores. So, one that I like. I still am waiting on the PJ Washington Jr. spike. He's had some really nice games the past week or so. So I'll stick with that same team. There's so many guys that are just so expensive right now that it's hard to recommend. Them. Dylan Brooks, Grizzlies. I still think he's got some room to go up with Giles, Frank Mason III, John Collins. We're going to have like an almost identical box. Josh Jackson. I think we might. I think it's going to be the same rookie set. Zach Collins, which isn't a bad thing. That was a pretty good box, the last one. Gonna love silver. Maybe I jinxed it. There's De'Aaron Fox. De'Aaron Fox for the Kings and Tim Clark. Martin, are you talking about getting in the break? It's on Whiteside, Court Kings. So we got De'Aaron Fox this time. No Donovan Mitchell, but the last time we got Donovan Mitchell, it was actually just the optic base. It wasn't the red-yellow rookie. So I think we got the same run of rookies this time that we got in the last one. Martin, I do love John Collins too. That guy is an animal. Doesn't get the love that he should either. Lewis, you gonna come rip another one? I wasn't lying to you. I told you these were a good rip. Gotta get our guy Zach up there. Corey, these are 1718. 1718 Optic Mega. So the biggest ones in here, or the biggest one in here is Jason Tatum. We did not get him in this one, but you get some other nice ones. Yeah, even these Dylan Brooks raw are like now $10, $15 cards. So it adds up pretty quick. You get a ton of rookies in these. A Jason Tatum PSA 10 of these red yellows is like $325, $300. I think the boxes are like $250. So not too bad. You basically either need to hit Jason Tatum or like two of the secondary guys. So like Fox and Collins should get pretty close to doing well in this box. Then obviously you have the upside of hitting multiple of them, or hitting a optic hollow. Let's do this one first. On to 1819. So we're looking for Luka now. But yeah, Martin, we fill everything in our Facebook group. So I see here on YouTube, if you click if you go to like our channel page, you can click the join Facebook group link. It'll take you over. How many Zach Collins would we need to pay for a mega box? Let's see. Probably about 100 of them. For you, I'll do 75. Buy Zach Collins and stash him for when he returns next season. You can get him on the low right now. I should really just buy like some really high end. Should I get like a Tiger Stripe Zach Collins? They probably don't even have Tiger Stripe for 1718. Rookie Kings, Luka. Good way to start us off. Before we even get to the actual rookies, we already got a Luka. The Mavericks are going to Chris Thorne. That's it, Chris. Rookie Kings green. Back actually looks pretty good. A lot of times on these canvas ones, the corners end up being really rough, but they're not too bad actually. Good bump. Bam. Throw Luka in there. Hopefully we got more to follow. LeBron, league leaders. Going to the Cavs. Cavs to Brad Ferguson. Yeah, I saw another one peeking out that I liked. Winner stays Klay Thompson. And then he's followed by Devontae Graham green for the Hornets. So he's the one that I was saying was underpriced for what he does. Guy can score. He was our leading scorer last year. And I wouldn't be surprised if he is again this year. Devontae Graham going to the Hornets for Mario Adler. Nice hit, Mario. Let's see. Rudy Gobert, LaMarcus Aldridge, Dominique Wilkins, and now we're into the rookies. Okogie for the Wolves, Aaron Holiday, Gary Trent Jr. His stuff is spiking big time. But he's a Minnesota guy. There it is! Oh man, Luca. Donruss rated rookie going to the Mavericks for Chris Thorne. I say Chris. That's what we're looking for in these. I didn't expect to get 2 Lucas though in one box. Love it. I owe you a Baja Blast now, Nick. Dang it. All right, I got you. Alonzo Trier. I'm surprised that he's out of the league right now. Kostas Antetokounmpo, it's his younger brother. Chandler Hutchison for the Bulls. MPJ, Michael Porter Jr. Nuggets to Andy David. Karooks for the Nets. Zanin Musa Nets. And Grayson Allen. I did buy up some Grayson Allen before the season. I bought some Prism colors, so silvers and some numbered stuff. He was just super cheap, and he was really good in the bubble last year. Has not quite come through for the Grizzlies, but they signed him to an extension, so he's not going anywhere. Jazz to Matt Colby. So I honestly don't think he's the worst buy for a high risk, high reward type of guy. I don't even know that it's high risk though. He's like free. All right, sounds good, Nick. Sounds good. There's that MPJ. Let's see. Got one more stand if we can make room for it. But the nice thing about these basketball mixers, we get a ton of gradable stuff. Like, I would literally grade every card up there except for that one. Trailblazers on Gary Trent Jr. going to Steve Strange. Seriously, like guys like Gary Trent Jr., I'm 100% sure that we've hit like Prism Silvers and other nice color of, and I'm sure some of you guys just have them sitting in your junk piles. Trevor Bauer going to the Blue Jays. That's the rumor. I have to ask my my Blue Jays insider. See what Trent has to say about it. That'd actually be really funny if all of a sudden he's pitching with Bauer at spring training. Get some insight. All right, Lewis. Chinese New Year's shake coming right up. Mikal Bridges has actually been playing better than Miles Bridges, but Miles Bridges had a couple good games too. Miles Bridges almost had a 2020 game the other day. Jerome Robinson, Kyrie Thomas, Green New Year. That'll be out of 88s for the Pistons. Pistons are going to Matt Wood. '87 of 88s. There's Svi Mikhailuk, Red New Year. Zaire Smith. Chimezi Metu and a Red New Year, Vincent Edwards. Robert Williams III, Celtics. Ooh, DeAndre Ayton, Red New Year. Let's go to the Suns for Daniel Veach. Nice it, Daniel. Oh, there we go. I just think this is such a sick card. Great picture for it. Trae Young at Revolution base. It's not the New Year parallel, just the base. But you gotta love that shimmer finish on it. The Hawks are going to Max Oosterhuis in his first basketball break. Congratulations, Max. He's still awake. Trae Young. So we got Luka and Trae. Let's see. I'll put them up here with John Collins. Put the teammates together. Kawhi Red New Year for the Raptors. And that does it. No Shea. No Shea. I'm sorry, Lewis. But we got the Trae, which I'm happy with. Halfway there. You can make it. If I keep pulling big cards for you, then you'll have to stay up. Really nice 8 in here, too. It's a good box. So it's almost impossible to pull autos out of these Chinese New Year boxes. But some of the big parallels, or the big name New Year parallels sell super well. But we did hit one of the New Year autographs of DeAndre Ayton back when we were breaking at Ryan's house. And those are massive cards. They're numbered out of their jersey number. So it was numbered out of 22. Gonna need a John now. All right. All right, let's move on to hoops. I guess so, Nick. I guess so. Sorry, Bon Jovi. Andrew, anyone you should be looking for on the Nets? I don't really have anybody big this year. They do have a couple rookies, but they do have Durant and Kyrie. So Durant has his, obviously, first Nets stuff in 1920. And like in the last pick, we got a silver tribute base out of hoops of him. So you can be looking for that kind of stuff. Lewis, what kind of break was I thinking for Monday? I don't know. What would you like to see? So tomorrow we're going to do a high-end 129. But I'm open to suggestions. What do you want to do? Durant is your guy. He's a good guy to have. But yeah, Durant was my favorite player growing up too. Still is. I just got a lot of favorite players now. But he used to be the guy. Jabari Parker, Mojo. Quindary Weatherspoon, Spurs. NBA City, Miles Bridges. Tremont Waters Silver. I think we had him in the last blaster too. Pascal Siakam Red. They gonna trade him for James Harden? I wouldn't. Admiral Schofield rookie and Jalen Noel on the Mojo. Courtside Ben Simmons Silver. Fiondu Cabin Jelly. Ooh. Danilo on the back on the green. But we got a Zion base. Pelicans to Nick Miranda. Yeah, Lewis. I said we'll do one on Monday, but I don't know what price point. Probably 99 again. This one's kind of a good in between. At 129, some people start to get priced out. But let's see. Put it right in front of Zach Collins. Should be the Pokemon break. I'm trying to talk Ryan into breaking Pokemon. Maybe when Shining Fates comes out. But we used to run some $79 basketball mixers, but now it's like if we're gonna do multi-year, you can't really get much in for $79. It'd have to be like single year. Yeah, no worries, Lewis. I mean, definitely not a whole lot of opportunities to do hockey. So if you want to do hockey, tomorrow night is your chance. Alright, and here's the premium hobby hybrid. Put a Pikachu in the net. There's some big Pikachus. Yeah, for sure. Hockey is one that, you know, the boxes themselves are a lot more affordable still. So you can get some higher end stuff in those mixers. It's all hobby boxes. So a lot of hits. Kobe White on the back there. Basketball's free to keep. There's a Giannis base for the Bucks. Kendrick Nunn Heats. Kyle Lowry red. And I believe this is a Culver variation. Going to the Timberwolves for TJ Maglioso. Culver's actually had a pretty good season. He was awful tonight, but his stuff is on the rise. And Jalen Noel's stuff got hot in the preseason, so the Wolves have really, improved. There's Shea for the Thunder. Hachimura Wizards. Nicolo Melli. And Jalen McDaniels' brother is playing for the Wolves. And how about a Kobe White Silver? Kobe's going to the Bulls for Matt Wood. Nice hit, Mats. Start making some tough decisions here. I think the LeBron base got to go. Yeah, Nick, it's a process. It's not too hard once you get the hang of it, though. Kendrick Nunn red and Troy Brown Jr. green. That's numbered out of 99 for the Wizards. Emmanuel Mudiay red and then a silver Bogdanovich behind it. Kobe is undervalued. I mean, his stuff has exploded, but at the same time, I can't disagree with you. You know, when you watch him play, he's definitely got all the tools to run that offense. You know, Levine's obviously still there and taking a lot of shots, but no, Kobe's a stud. And seriously, you could have gotten him for free after the draft. Or not even after the draft, like at the beginning of the season. He wasn't playing last year. This stuff was free. I remember I had a Prism Silver, and I was like, it was really well centered, but he wasn't selling for anything, so I didn't send it in right away. And then he started playing, and those got up to like $80, and I was like, dang, if I sell, like $80 is a lot for this guy. And then I did end up holding on to it, graded it, came back as a 10, and I sold it for like $700 or something as a 10. Now I think he's pushing 1,000, along with like RJ. But yeah, you can still pick up his base PSA 10s for like $250, in that range, which isn't too bad at all. Moving on. Yeah, Dean, now they're also grand. Crazy. Seriously, I think I sold the one in my case for like $650 or $700. I don't want some of these mosaic blasters, but this one was good. Dean, you're gonna have some huge cards coming back from PSA whenever they get back. I know you ripped a lot of Prism. Dean, I heard Ryan was talking to you about being part of the expansion singles cases. Kai Bowman, Giannis MVP. So I think I'm going to end up taking my own. I don't know that Emil has enough stuff to do his own, but he might split with like Ryan or somebody. LeBron will to win. Cam Reddish debut. But I've been sending in way more stuff than him. Terrence Davis, Raptors. I'm going to Cecil Walter the 4th. Cam Johnson, Suns. LeBron give and go. Cam Reddish Hawks. And Jordan Poole on the back. I know, Dean. It is not cheap now. Just because the singles keep going up and up. I mean, you were ripping at a good time, though. You were ripping for the most parts, like that 18-19 stuff before it really went through the roof. Sounds to Daniel Veach. But yeah, if you see them at good prices, Cam Johnson, Mikal Bridges on that Suns team. That Suns team looks legit, and they've been creeping up, but let's look at some of their stuff at a good price. The other one that doesn't make sense to me is like DeAndre Hunter isn't super expensive, and Cam Reddish is. They're basically doing the same thing on the same team. I don't know why Cam Reddish got so much hype. Much more hype than Hunter. I think that gap is maybe closed a little bit, though. Suns are super deep. They got rid of Rubio. You're buying up DeAndre Hunter? I'll have to let you know. I don't know that I have anything in hand. I know I just sent off like some Prism Silvers. But I had a couple nice Hunters. I also have a couple that were just off center that I need to get sent into Star Stock. So you cash out on those. It's been playing so well. Keldon Johnson. Taylor Horton-Tucker. I think Keldon Johnson maybe most improved this year so far. Terrence Mann, Clippers. Embiid, Hollow 3-2-1. Zion, my house. Going to the Pelicans. Pelicans to Nick Miranda. Yeah, Dean, it's pretty awesome. So I've been having fun flipping just base rookies on there. So like I said, I bought up a bunch of Dylan Brooks when the jaw injury news hit, and been having fun checking that one out. Darius Bazley Thunder, but I'm excited to so we got the base, but this one is a much bigger card. Hollow Zion Williamson. Pelicans to Nick Miranda once again. I think you're going to leave Luka in the midst, but that is a pretty good break for the Pelicans. Let's put this one on the front. Yeah, seriously, so Star Stock doesn't grade the centering unless it's like noticeably like aesthetically makes it look bad. They don't grade the centering as harshly. So that's basically the ones that I'm sending in. Tremont Waters, Hyper Pink, Quinndary Weatherspoon. Hoping that some of my off-center ones that are still clean can get Star Stock A ratings. And then stuff that just didn't make my grade cut as Star Stock Bs and still just be able to cash them out on there. Not have to worry about returns or anything. Lewis, so what is Star Stock? Star Stock is basically a stock marketplace for only base rookie cards. So it's really good for like low end. Well, I mean, you can do high end stuff on there too, but like low end basketball stuff or baseball. So like Taylor Horton-Tucker Optic Base, for instance. You know, it might be a $5 card. It's like it's not really worth selling on eBay, and you got to charge someone $4 shipping. So that's really only a $1 card. But if you can send it in there, they house everything in their like warehouse, and you like, let's say I wanted to go on and buy a Taylor Horton-Tucker. I'd buy it, it would just go into my account, no shipping, no no taxes or fees or anything. And then if you want to ship something home, then you pay for shipping. But it just goes into your account, and then I can resell it, and it just stays there the whole time. So you can buy a card for $1 and sell it for $2 and actually make money on it. So it's kind of fun. Yeah, right now they have like a list of different cards that they'll actually get uploaded to their site in 2 business days if you send in. So that's kind of crazy. But yeah, for the most part, like, so Star Stock will like rate the. Are you kidding me? First card. Zion Williamson, Prism base for the Pelicans, and Nick Miranda. Congratulations, Nick. Jeez, have a break, Pelicans. I think they're gonna have to go on the mint now. It's all thanks to Zach Collins. We stacked him on that stand. Wow, that is quite the haul. Yeah, Lewis is with me. Zion to the mint. So when it was just the inserts in the hoop space, but now with a prism base, it's got to go in the mint. Let's see, we gotta bump something now. I guess we don't. We just put Luke up there with Zach. Max, you did try. You got the wrong big 1920 team. Again, yeah, with Star Stock, they rate everything from Star Stock A, Star Stock B, Star Stock C, basically just 3 condition ratings. And the Star Stock A stuff sells way better than raw on eBay, since people, think it's at least a PSA 9, if not a PSA 10 quality. But then basically Star Stock B sells for a little bit less than eBay. So raw on eBay is going to be kind of right in between there. But yeah, it's really nice being able to instantly trade news and performances on the day. Kind of cool. But yeah, definitely check it out. It's worth having kind of in your back pocket to try to sell stuff. Daniel Gafford, Purple Wave, Danny Green, Jarrett Culver, nice base for the Wolves. Timberwolves to TJ Maglioso, Carson Edwards. So I was saying in the last break, I was watching their blowouts on, I don't even know, like Wednesday night maybe. And he comes in for the last 5 minutes and just starts chucking, and the guy can shoot. So he scored 10, 15 points in the last couple minutes of the game. Matisse Thybulle, Sixers. So those are the type of guys that if they ever step into more regular minutes, they can shoot up pretty quick. Like when I was first buying up Tyler Hero at the beginning of last season, it wasn't necessarily because I thought he would become what he is now. Thybulle's going to the Sixers for Matt Colby. But just because I like the fact that he was taking 20 shots in the one game he started when everyone was hurt on that team. Cam Reddish is the relic for the Hawks, going to Max Oosterhuis. Yeah, Carson Edwards was the Big Ten leading scorer, wasn't he, at Purdue? Cam Johnson Emergence. But all said and done, that was a heck of a prism blaster. Getting Zion, but then also Culver, Thybulle, and Edwards. Yeah, Hero just chucks. But seriously, he started one game when Jimmy Butler and Adebayo, everybody was out, and took 20 shots. So I'm like, okay. Okay. I know, Max. I know. I'm sorry. I'm going to get you the Trae Young at least. And you got the Reddish relic at the end. The Jaws were in the last break, Max. And the Zions are in this one. All right, let's recap. Maybe just one next time. All right. But Max, you got to admit, basketball's fun. Gafford, Johnson, Mann, Johnson, Waters, Weatherspoon, LeBron, Davis, LeBron, Giannis, Reddish, Melly, McDaniels, Giannis, Dunn, Nunn, Lowry, Shea, Bogdanovich, Moutier, Weatherspoon, Schofield, Kevin Gelly, Gallinari, courtside Ben Simmons, Siakam, Jabari Parker, Bridges, McCulloch, Edwards, Williams, Leonard, Okogie, Holiday, Trier, Antetokounmpo, Hutchison, Karuk, Musa, Jackson, Mason, and Dorsey. Max, I honestly think, so here's something to look into for you. I honestly think there's an opportunity to make some decent money using Star Stock, just buying up raw from like Facebook or even eBay and just sending them into Star Stock to sell. Because I think that's part of the issue with them is a lot of people are starting to use the site to trade, but there's not enough people sending in. So some of the stuff sells for better than it should on there. So there's definitely some opportunity to buy stuff, especially since we know that you can send in off-center stuff. So buy stuff that's off-center that people are selling cheap because it's off-center and send it in there. Culver, Wolves, Edwards, Celtics, Thibault, Sixers, Taylor Horton Tucker, Lakers, Basley, Thunder, Johnson, Suns, Hachimura, Wizards, Troy Brown Jr. Green out of 99 Wizards, LeBron, Caps, Culver, Wolves, Noel, Wolves, Tremont Waters, Celtics, Bridges for the Hornets, Ayton, Suns, Kyrie Thomas, Green out of 88 Pistons, Gary Trent Jr., Trailblazers, Grayson Allen, Jazz, LeBron, Caps, Dylan Brooks, Grizzlies, and Mason, Kings. Yeah, you guys know I've been high on Shea for a long time, and especially with OKC trading away some of their guys. Should have free reign there. Cam Reddish, Hawks. They should build that team around him. On to the showcase. Michael Porter Jr., Donruss Bates for the Nuggets. Going to Andy David. Adebayo, Relic for the Heat. Heat to Tim Clark. Trae Young, Revolution base, as well as John Collins, Red Yellow. Hawks on both of those. Going to Max Oosterhuis. Kobe White's Hoops Silver for the Bulls and Matt Wood. Devontae Graham, Green, rated rookie. Going to the Hornets for Mario Adler. De'Aaron Fox, Red Yellow rated rookie, and Prism Emergence for the Kings and Tim Clark. And it's all thanks to Zach Collins for the Trailblazers and Steve Strange. 2 Luka rookies. We got to the rated rookie and then Rookie Kings Green. Mavericks on those to Chris Thorne. And your money mint hits of the break. Bunch of Zions. Zion Prism base, as well as Optic My House Hollow base and Hoops base. Hoops Premium base, I should say. Pelicans on those to Nick Miranda. Congratulations, Nick. That does it. We'll have more basketball tomorrow, like I said. So come hang out. Please come hang out. But I'm going to go get some sleep. Maybe get some Taco Bell. Got 30 minutes till they close. But I'll be back. First break's going to post at 10 a.m. Basketball is going to post at 11 a.m. Central. So if you want to do some more basketball, that'll be your opportunity. So thanks, guys. Have a good one, and I will see you tomorrow. And if you guys have any questions on grading or Star Stock or ever anything, just let me know. Shoot me a PM. I can't respond to PMs. I can't comment on posts right now. So thanks, guys.